Hi guys, welcome to my channel, God's Homeschooling Mom. Today we're going to be looking inside science, general science, and this is going to be Masterbooks, Survey of the Earth and Sky. So it comes with the teacher book and it also comes with these four beautiful books. This is a Christian-based curriculum, which everything that we use is pretty much Christian-based. We love how Masterbook intertwines God throughout each and every page, each and every lesson. This is going to be for grades 7th through 12. I will show you guys what it looks like inside, but first I wanted to say thank you for tuning in, and thank you for all the returning visitors, and thank you for all the new ones. Welcome. Please like and subscribe to this video if you do like the content. I know I will be posting a lot throughout the next few years on different curriculum each year, what we do, and what worked, what didn't work. And so if you want to keep up to date on those and what's out for the latest, please do like and subscribe. So let's take a look inside. All right, guys, so this is the look inside. This is the teacher guide. So the teacher guide will have your schedule at the front, and it will also have all the child's work pages, test pages, quizzes, all that. And then it also comes with your four books. We'll look inside each of those, but first let's look inside of the teacher's guide where all your paperwork will be, okay? All right, so in the front, you will have all of your information that'll tell you right here that this is a 30 to 45 minute approximate day-to-day deal for 5 days. This curriculum is for 7th through 12th grade. It's a 1-year course, and it also is good for 1 credit for science. They will have your schedules here, which I really love, all throughout your whole schedule. You can write your grades on the side if you choose to, or if you have a separate log for those. So all your schedules will be laid out in the front. Let's skip over all the scheduling. Okay, and then you will have all your questions. So it'll have you in the very beginning, whatever the schedule is, to turn to whichever book that you're in for that time, read those pages and go over those, and then you will have questions to do. Usually what they do, if I remember correctly, you will have reading a couple days and then worksheets another day. So reading and then reading more in pages. So it just depends. So this is an example of what one of the days looks like for your questions. Words to know. Here it wants you to write the definitions and the glossary and the teacher's guide in the back so the kid can look them up and they can be familiar with what words are used. Then you have questions here. So that was it for that day. Another day for another page of questions. Words to know. They did not have them write them this time. You can have your child. What I did is I had her look them up and read them instead of writing them, since I didn't require that. More questions. Pretty easy. It's just not very many problems. They will have, a lot of times they will have extra activities to do. You can choose whether or not you want your child to do that. Sometimes we do them, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they'll give you 2 or 3 options of different activities you can choose for your child to do. Obviously here it was like a sketch, a picture of the globe and the jet streams. So anyways, that's what she did there. Here's another day. See guys right here, there's more activities. We elected not to do any of these activities. There's 4 different ones. So you can choose whether or not to do that. It's not a whole lot of writing and not a whole lot of questions. Here's another activities we didn't do. So you can choose whether to do those extra activities or not if that's what you want to do. Words to know. This one had a lot more writing, questions. Extra activities, we chose to do number 2 on that one. So pretty easy stuff, pretty self-explanatory. We really did enjoy this curriculum. It was a lot of information. And my daughter, she was in 7th grade, so this is for 7th through 12th. When she did this one, she's going to be in 8th next year. But my daughter will be doing this one either this coming year or the year after. I'm not sure yet. I'm kind of torn between the two, but we really enjoyed this a lot. We'll just be replacing this book and buying another one for her to write in, but we'll already have all these books. So and my son, I'm sure will use this when he gets of that age too. He's going to be in 5th grade. So He's not quite ready for this, but this is really, they really did an excellent job on this. I really, really, really enjoyed it. In the back, you will have all your answer key, your glossary where we talked about looking up your words, and your answer keys of things will be in the back also. Let's see here. So your test keys, your answer keys to quizzes, and for any of the paperwork, you just search and find them. Here's the quizzes, answers, test answer. So all your answers will be located in the back. Let's see. Also, it's 180 days for this too. So keep that in mind. I know a lot of curriculums can be 160, some 140. Masterbooks is usually always 180 days. So they have plenty of work to do. If you just elect to do maybe some, not some days. I know in this, a lot of the reading, it was just reading days. I made sure she always did the reading, and if it had extra pages to do, sometimes we may elect not to do the pages, as long as she did the quizzes and the tests. It just is up to you. Yeah, it was really, really good. So let's take a look now in some of these other ones. So here's the astronomy book. Great, great graphics, guys. I'm telling you, these books are beautiful. They just did an outstanding job. Just look at that. I just love it so much. My son's going to enjoy this whenever he does it because he's really into space. So just, guys, a lot of information. And all the answers to their questions will be over what they have read. So they can read it and they can go back and look for their answers. And all their quizzes and tests will be the same questions. They will pick and choose some of the questions that they've gone over for that time being, for those few weeks that they did. So as long as they have already went over the questions and studied it, they will have some of the same questions. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there's astronomy. Man, it's so pretty. Just love it. Okay, now let's take a look. Get the mineral book here. Bunch of wonderful pages. Great job on their pictures. A lot of information. They did a great job on this curriculum. I really, really loved it. Masterbooks killed it on this one. Weather. My daughter really liked this one. Had a lot to do with the weathers, the clouds, the different kinds of tornado. Look at this. I mean, just great, great, great. All the kinds of clouds, as I said right there. Just how does storms happen, and just hurricanes, and just all kinds of stuff. It's just so much good info. I mean, just in the pictures and the way they illustrate it, it's just amazing. God's creation, when you just sit back and look at it, you're just like, wow. Okay, so this is the ocean book. Talks about some of the sea creatures and things that are found in the ocean. You got some of the ships and things that float in the ocean. A lot of different kinds of sea animals. They got dolphins, you got whales, you got all kinds of stuff that's found on the bottom of the ocean. I mean, just, man, such good stuff. They did a great job on this. Really great job. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 of your books that you will go through one at a time, and then your teacher's guide that will have all your questions and pages and your answers found in it. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all stay blessed, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.